Oduduwa. 12 languages. Ife bronze head, possibly. Depicting Oduduwa. Oduduwa was a Yoruba divine king, legendary founder of the Ife Empire and a creator deity, Orisha, in the Yoruba religion. His earthly origins are from the village of Oak Ora. 2. According to tradition, he was the holder of the title of the Olofin of Ife, the Yoruba holy city. 3. He ruled briefly in Ife. 4, 5, and also served as the progenitor of a number of independent royal dynasties in Yorubaland. 6, 7. In Yoruba religious traditions, Oduduwa is seen as a divine or semi-divine being that was sent by the creator deity, Oduduwa, from heaven to create the earth upon the waters. These beliefs are held by Yoruba traditionalists to be the cornerstone of their story of creation. Obatala, Oduduwa's sibling, and Oduduwa here are represented symbolically by a calabash, with Obatala taking the top and Oduduwa taking the bottom. In this narrative, Oduduwa is also known as Olofinotate, the one who took the calabash of existence, Igba Iwa, from Oduduwa. 8. Historical accounts on the other hand holds that he migrated into the Ife Valley from Oak Ora, a community to Ife's east. The time and length of his reign are not certain, but Yoruba spirituality believes that Oduduwa is believed to be as old as time itself. Oduduwa was the first ruler of a unified Ife, which before him had existed as a group of loosely allied communities of 13 Lu. He is also the founding father of various independent royal dynasties in Yorubaland, and is today venerated as the hero, the warrior, the leader, and the father of the Yoruba race. Etymology, edit. Problems donating. Other ways to give frequently asked questions. We never sell your information. By submitting, you are agreeing to our donor privacy policy. The Wikimedia Foundation is a non-profit, tax-exempt organization. If you make a recurring donation, you will be debited by the Wikimedia Foundation until you notify us to stop. We'll send you an email, which will include a link to easy cancellation instructions. I already donated. How often would you like to donate? One time give monthly. Please select an amount, USD. The average donation in the United States is around $13. $2.75, $10, $15. $25, $50, $75. $100 other. Please select a payment method. Bank transfer, ACH. Maybe later. 1. Suzo Asai 2. 3. Continue. The Internet we were promised. The 21st of November, an important update for readers in the United States. You deserve an explanation, so please don't skip this 1-minute read. It's Thursday, the 21st of November, and this message will be up only briefly. Please read on how often you've visited Wikipedia this year and if you're able to give $2.75 to the Wikimedia Foundation. If everyone reading this gave $2.75, we'd hit our goal in a few hours. The Internet we were promised, a place of free, collaborative, and accessible knowledge, is under constant threat. On Wikipedia, volunteers work together to create and verify the pages you rely on, supported by tools that undo vandalism within minutes, ensuring the information you seek is trustworthy. Just 2% of our readers donate, so if you have given in the past and Wikipedia still provides you with $2.75 worth of knowledge. Donate today. If you are undecided, remember any contribution helps, whether it's $2.75 or $25. Proud host of Wikipedia and its sister sites. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. A statue of Oduduwa. House of Oduduwa. Yoruba royal dynasty. Ife head, relic of the royal cult of an ancient Uni of Ife and heraldic symbol of Ife. Royalty. Parent. House. Okora, historically. Oduduwa, God. Philosophically. Current. Region. Yorubaland. Founded c.11th century. Founder Oduduwa, Olofin Adimula. Current. Head. Ahaja 2. Titles B, Niif. B, Olofin Adimula Ife. Ohoi /Oloi Ife, 10. The etymological derivation of the Yoruba name Oduduwa is, Oduti the Iwa, i.e. Oduti the Iwa. 9. This translates literally to, the great repository which brings forth existence. 9. Ife Traditions, edit. This article needs additional citations for verification. Please help improve this article by adding citations to reliable sources. Unsourced material may be challenged and removed. Find sources: Oduduwa News, Times Newspapers, Times Books, Times Scholar, Times Chster, August 2022. Learn how and when to remove this message. Ife tradition, which modern Yoruba historians accord precedence, relates that Oduduwa was a personage who migrated from the community of Okora, a hilltop abode to the east of the original Ife confederacy of communities known as the Lu. Leadership of the confederal agreement that existed between the 13 communities of what would become Ife was structured to be rotational between the Abbas of each community taking turns at chairmanship. The communities are remembered to be Iloromu, Imajubi, Ita, Idata, Okaha, Parakin, Edo, Iwainrin, Odin, Ijugb, Ire, Okawo, Iloran and Omologan. At that time Oduduwa and his followers migrated down into the Ife Valley below. There was a brewing level of dissatisfaction amongst the communities on the issue of Obatala's kingship, which was unsatisfactory to some. Oduduwa and his group are believed to have disrupted the political structure of the 13 communities through the support of about 6 Lu Mefa of the 13 component communities. Rather than deposing Obatala, the town was divided into two, with both figures serving as kings of their respective groups. His reign was largely restricted to Idio. However, Ife tradition states that he was never known as an Uni and neither did he use the Ife traditional crown. Oduduwa had only one son whose name was Okanbi, who also went by the alias Idkozirik. Okanbi, in turn, gave birth to 7 children, the first of them being 2 princesses, after which came 5 princes. Through war lasting many years, Oduduwa was able to defeat the forces of the 13 indigenous communities of Ife led by Obatala, the most powerful and sweetest god, and formed these communities into a single Ife state. He held the praise names Olofin Adimula, Olofin I and Oluf. Since he is held by the Yoruba to have been the ancestor of their numerous crowned kings, his name, phonetically written by Yoruba language speakers as Oduduwa and sometimes contracted as Uduwa, Oduduwa or Ujua, is generally ascribed to the ancestral dynasties of Yorubaland. Following his posthumous deification, he was admitted to the Yoruba pantheon as an aspect of a primordial divinity of the same name, historical accounts state. Later years, edit. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. HA with Graver, outer / town chiefs. Agbarif, 11. Balyuth, Runt, If. Balran If. Bajio If. Bale If. Akgun If. Wazan If. Yagunzin If. Ijisi If. MDWA with acute inner / palace. Chiefs, MS, 12. Alwa Ijuruwa. Izanaya. Jaran. Orgaro. Arod. Ladin. Ilwart. Irebs. Mbaif. Yaluwaif. Oloriif. Style, S, KBC. Majesty. Imperial Highness. Members Alabas 2. Adisoji Ademi. Tajumaid Alakija. Connected. Families. Oyo Royal Family. Bini Royal Family. Traditions is Se. Christianity. Islam. Motto Ilif or Irani, Ibiti Ojmtn. Mwa. Yoruba, If, source. Origin of the world, the place from which dawn begins. Cadet. Branches. In If, 4. Oshinkola of Iamo. Gisai of Mo. Ogboru of Ile. Lafadido of Okaru. Outside If, several. Oyo Royal Family. Bini Royal Family. Kitu Royal Family. Various royal families across Yorubaland. The leadership contest was brought to an end following the collaborative effort of Abatala, Orunmila and Owa Ile. The three figures were able to facilitate the death of Oduduwa. Following this, a major part of Oduduwa's support base dispersed. This has been reinterpreted to mean a dispersal of his children and grandchildren from If to the outposts that they had previously founded or gained influence over. Obalufan II Alaimor was on the throne when Oranmiyan, the son of Agun, but often associated with Oduduwa, returned from his sojourn and contested Obalufan's kingship. It is unclear how Lajamisan is Oranmiyan's son, though he brutally seized the throne and is arguably the progenitor of all of the Unis that have reigned in If from his time till now, prompting historians to label it the Lajamisan dynasty, which has remained unbroken for almost 700 years. Oranmiyan, edit. Main article, Oranmiyan. Oranmiyan is said to have been a biological son of Agun, who was in turn the son of Oduduwa and his war captain, hence the misconception that Oranmiyan had two fathers. He was one of the most adventurous of the Yoruba historical figures. The controversy surrounding his birth is due to the fact that both Oduduwa and Agun had affairs with the same woman, his mother, Lakanj. Agun was a warrior whose expedition led to capturing Lakanj as war booty and he had sexual relations with her. Oduduwa equally desired the woman and had sexual relations with her while she was pregnant. Whatever the case, the affair resulted in the birth of Odid, otherwise known as Oranmiyan. 13. Oranmiyan would later become the first Alafin of Oyo and, later, the Uni of If. He ruled also in the kingdom of Benin for a while after a crisis among the people of Benin forced them to consult Oduduwa to send them a ruler who will rule over them, but left to return to Ife after finding the people of the Benin Kingdom ungovernable. Prior to his departure from Benin Kingdom, he married a Benin woman with whom he had a son called Yuka, who later proceeded to the throne, and is the progenitor of all the Abbas in the Kingdom of Benin to the present day. Mormi and the Ugbo, edit. Main article, Okora emergence of the Ugbo. Main article, Mormi Ajasoro. After the dispersal of most members of the family of Oduduwa, the Aborigines became ungovernable and constituted themselves as a serious threat to the survival of Ife. Thought to be descendants of Orinth through Obalufan. Ogbogbodin Rin, a Sangangan Obamakin, who had ruled the land before the arrival of Oranmian, these people turned themselves into marauders. They would come to town in costumes made of raffia with terrible and fearsome appearances, burn down houses and loot the markets. It is at this point that Mormi Ajasoro, a woman from Igun in Ilife, came onto the scene. She was married to Lukugba, Obalufan and Oranmian at different times. She subsequently played a significant role in restoring normalcy to the situation through a Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF spying mission. She allowed herself to be captured and taken away with the marauders. Subsequent to this, she married the king of the Ugbo. Her new husband wanted pleasure from her, but she would not give in because she was already married and was on a mission. She told him to tell her the secret of the marauders. He initially refused to, but after great insistence on her part, he gave in. He told her that the only thing they feared was fire. If they saw fire, they would retreat. With this information, she concocted an escape plan. She asked for some oranges and prepared a formula that drugged the palace entourage, causing them to fall into a deep slumber. When they woke up, they found that she had escaped to inform her people of their weakness. Using this information, the people of Ife were well prepared to face the marauders. 14. Alternative views, edit. Oduduwa and his /her role in creation, edit. Main article, Primordial Goddess. Yoruba religious traditions about the dawn of time claim that Oduduwa was Olodumere's favorite Orisa. As such, he, or she, as the primordial Oduduwa originally represented the divine feminine aspect and Obatala the divine masculine, was sent from heaven to create the earth upon the waters, a mission he/she had usurped from his/her consort and sibling Obatala, who had been equipped with a snail shell filled with sand and a rooster to scatter the said sand in order to create land. These beliefs, held by Yoruba traditionalists, are said to be the cornerstone of their story of creation. Obatala and Oduduwa here are represented symbolically by a calabash, with Obatala taking the top and Oduduwa taking the bottom. In this narrative, Oduduwa is also known as Olofinotate, the one who took the basket of existence from Olodumare. Another depiction of Oduduwa as being the wife of Obatala is presented in Odu Afurisameji, a verse of the Afur oracle. In this Odu, Obatala discovers the secret of his wife and steals the masquerade's robes from her to wear it himself. This is suggested to be a historical representation of a switch from matriarchy to patriarchy. 8. This cosmological tradition has sometimes been blended with the tradition of the historical Oduduwa. According to others, the historical Oduduwa is considered to be named after the earlier version of Oduduwa, who is female and related to the earth called Il. 15, 16. The earlier traditions of either a gender-fluid or an expressly female Oduduwa are seen in the spirit's representation in the Geled tradition. Initiates of Geled receive a shrine to Oduduwa along with a Geled costume and mask. This speaks to Oduduwa as being associated with the divine ancestral mothers that are known as Awanayawa or Yami. Here, Oduduwa is revered as the mother of the Yoruba. 17. Non-Yoruba views, edit. Certain other people have claimed a connection to Oduduwa. According to the Kanuri, Yarai, Goba, Asapu, Jukun and Borgu tribes, whose founding ancestors were said to be Oduduwa's brothers, 18, as recorded in the 19th century by Samuel Johnson, Oduduwa was the son of Damodu, whom Yoruba call Lamuradu, a prince who was himself the son of the magician King Kisra. Kisra and his allies are said to have fought Muhammad in the Battle of Badr, and Kisra was forced to migrate from Arabia into Africa after losing the war to the jihadists in 624 AD. According to the legend, he and his followers founded many kingdoms and ruling dynasties along their migration route into West Africa. 19, 20, 21. This tradition is a variant of the belief, popular amongst some Muslims, that held that Oduduwa was a prince originating from Mecca. However, it is thought by some scholars to derive from the later influences on Yoruba culture of Islam and other Abrahamic religions and conflicts with other traditions in the Yoruba traditional corpus. 22, 23. See also, edit. Candomble religion. List of rulers of Ife. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Legends of Africa. Santeria religion. Yoruba religion. References, edit. 1-Nwanyanwu, OJ. Opagebai, Ola, Oleinka, Sola, 1997. Education for Socio-Economic and Political Development in Nigeria. Visual Resources. p. 159. ISBN 978-978-34467-0-0. Retrieved 1 May 2024. 2-Law, RCC. 1973. The Heritage of Oduduwa, Traditional History and Political Propaganda Among the Yoruba. The Journal of African History. 14, 22072222, 10.1017/S00218537000012524. ISSN 0021-8537. JSTA 180,445. S2 SID 148987750. 3 The Yoruba State's World Civilization. Courses.lumenlearning.com. Retrieved 26 May 2020. 4 Lynch, Patricia Ann, 17 June 2018. African Mythology, A to Z. Infobase. ISBN 9781438119885. 5 Alakan, Adware, 17 June 2018. The Origin, Growth and Development of Ifanale Kingdom. Tomade Ventures. ISBN 9789783456785. 6 Abaimi, The Yoruba and Edo-speaking peoples and their neighbors before 1600 AD, in J.F. or Ajayi and M. Crowder. eds, History of West Africa, Volume I, 1976, 255322. 7 Falala, Toyin, Mba, Emmanuel, the 17th of June, 2018. Dissent, Protest and Dispute in Africa. Taylor and Francis. ISBN 9781315413082. 8-AB Washington, Teresa, 2014. The Architects of Existence. United States, Boyer's Tornado. pp. 25-28. ISBN 978-0991073016. 9-AB The Rev. Johnson, Samuel, 1921. The History of the Yorubas, from the Earliest Times to the Beginning of the British Protectorate. p. 143. 10 Lang, Dirk, 2004. Ancient Kingdoms of West Africa, African-Centered and Canaanite-Israelite Perspectives, a collection of published and unpublished studies in English and French. J. H. Rollverlag. p. 368. ISBN 978-3-89754-115-3. Retrieved. 1 November, 2023. 11 Okalala, Olubeo, 2001. Political History of Life, Cradle of Yoruba Race, 1900 to 1980. Lichfield. p. 4. Retrieved 1 November. 2023. 12 Adegoke, Ebenezer Olalakan, March, 1995. A Study of the Role of Women in the Burial Rituals of the Ife of Southwestern Nigeria, PDF. King's College Research Portal, 20. Retrieved 10 November, 2024. 13 Bayer, Ali, 2 October, 1980. Yoruba Myths. Cup Archive. ISBN 9780521229951. 14 Yoruba Alliance, archived 2 July 2011 at the Wayback Machine. Who are the Yoruba? 15 Lawal, Barbatunde, 1995. Ayogbo, Ayotu, New Perspectives on Eden Ogboni, PDF. African Arts. 28, 13649. Do. 10.2307/3337249. JSTA 3337249. Archived, PDF, from the original on 27 October 2015 via JSTA. 16 Barbatunde, ed. 1980. Kitu Myths and the Status of Women, PDF. ilakamrai.com. Archived, PDF, from the original. On 18 October 2019. Retrieved 18 October 2019. 17 Drawall, Margaret and Henry, 1993. Jaled, Art and Female Power Among the Yoruba. Indiana University Press. pp. 232234. ISBN 0253205654. 18 History of the Yorubas by Samuel Johnson 1921. 19 A Matthews the Kisra Legend, https://www.tanfonline.com/do/101080/0002018506819 Journal code == cast 20. 20 Eluyemi, Omatoso, the 17th of June, 2018. This is a Life. 21 Akinjogbin, Io. The 17th of June, 2018. Milestones and Concepts in Yoruba History and Culture. Oluwakin Publishers. ISBN 9789763331392. 22 Karitagundipe, Eodel, 2012. Isu Elegbara, Chance, Uncertainly in Yoruba Mythology. Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria, Kwara State. University Press. p. 15. ISBN 9789789275908. 23 Bascom, Yoruba, p. 10, Stride, Ifka, Peoples and Empires, p. 290. Further reading, edit. O. Wade, J.S., The Issue of Oduduwa in Yoruba Genesis, The Myths and Realities, Trans-African Journal of History, 21. 1992, 139158. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF. Categories: Legendary Progenitors Unis of Ife Yoruba Gods, History of the Yoruba People, Yoruba Culture, Yoruba Mythology, Yoruba Warriors, Yoruba Kings. Explore our developer-friendly HTML to PDF API printed using PDF Crowd HTML to PDF.